I think that the trifocal program here that we have with ballet, modern, and jazz is extremely important because in companies, any company, a ballet company, a modern company, there's so many choreographers doing so much diverse repertoire that it's really difficult to make it if you're strictly one type of dancer. And not to say that you can't be a ballet dancer, but a ballet dancer that can do jazz or modern and be able to be flexible.
We have the opportunity to take modern classes from two very different teachers. Carolyn and Whitney both have different styles when it comes to modern dance. The fact that we get both in our curriculum is really wonderful because it makes us more well-rounded as modern dancers.
Some of the different styles that I mainly focus on are concert jazz dance alongside commercial styles. We focus on commercials, actually how do you perform for commercials, how do you audition for commercials, as well as, of course, musical theater.
What do we want to say to the audience outside of our technique? Balancing the technique with our emotional context and what's coming through our face and our bodies.
I think it's important for dancers at this age, from 18 to 22, 23 years old, to be working on a variety of different styles so that we have some Russian, some Danish, New York City Ballet from New York. I think it's very important that they have a versatility. So not only just ballet, modern, and jazz versatility, but also within one genre to be able to do any kind of style or era as well. The majority of our students are women, although we have more and more men joining the department all the time. They need to also have the male influence. Ballet class for men, the men's ballet class, and so they can work specifically on the technique that is required. Well, the Great Works ballets have been extraordinary for our dancers to grow because they are not things that we can adjust. They are already of the professional world. They were created for professional dancers, and when we get to work with an artist who comes from a company or from a trust or foundation to set the work, then our dancers get to work with those people, take class with those people, rehearse with them, and have a requirement. They have to come up to a certain standard of expectation.
The Great Works Dance Project allows students to work with professional choreographers. It allows us to rehearse and perform works in circumstances that are most like the professional world and prepares us for what we're about to embark on.
So in 2011, we began our national choreography competition here at Western Michigan University, and we were pleased to have Ms. Lauren Edson as our first winner. Lauren came in 2012 and created a work for us. Our students are able to make some connections for their careers in the future and also learn a little bit more about themselves in the choreographic process.
It was a very interesting relationship. She felt like one of us, but also we gave her that respect of being this choreographer, and her movement just felt so comfortable in all of us, and we really opened ourselves up to it. So I think that it just made this great relationship between her and the dancers. And in the end, I think because of that relationship, we were able to take it to the ACDFA Nationals at the John F. Kennedy stage in Washington, D.C.
The Western Dance Project is the Department of Dance's performance ensemble. In the spring, the ensemble starts its touring season. This consists of high schools, elementary schools, middle schools, and festivals. Dance Chicago is one where we performed for the last 3 to 4 years, as well as the Oakland Dance Festival.
In the past 2 years, differential tuition funding has enabled our students to travel to New York, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Taiwan, and China.
These 4 years have really molded me as a dancer with my confidence and my professionalism.
This department has opened a world of opportunity for me.
What they have to offer in regards to dance kinesiology, dance management, dance history.
And I learned all these tools that I can use within my work. Discovered myself as an artist and as a choreographer.
Seeing what else is out there, not just our faculty or our student works, which are fabulous, but bringing in outside influences from the East Coast, West Coast, all over is really important to get perspective on what you're going to experience once you leave, once you exit these doors.